Hi, I'm Barbara Brown. Thanks for joining me for an introduction to the Royal Flush Kit and a demonstration of the Royal Flush process. In case you haven't heard this story before, I almost died when my appendix ruptured more than 15 years ago. By the time I made it to the hospital, gangrene had already set in and the doctors didn't expect me to live. After that experience, I went on a quest for health. Many years earlier, I was miraculously healed of muscular dystrophy. God did that. Now it was time for me to take responsibility for my own body. We're free to make our choices, but we aren't free from the consequences of those choices. I was eating junk food, living a high-stress lifestyle, so I earned the condition I wound up in. I discovered that the God who made this body is well able to heal it, given half a chance. The first thing on my adventure to what I call divine health was the Royal Flush. First, you should know that the Royal Flush Kit is the only truly complete top to bottom all-in-one intestinal cleansing system on the market. If you try colonics or enemas, even preparing for a colonoscopy only reaches into the last 5 feet of the intestines. That's why they call other methods and other products colon cleanses. The Royal Flush reaches the whole digestive tract, everything from the mouth down through all 28 feet of the intestines. So let's look at what's in the Royal Flush Kit. First, the book in your Royal Flush Kit explains what each of the products in your Royal Flush Kit is, what it's for, and what it does. And we take you through the process step by step. We've tried to make it all very clear and very simple too. So let's go through the other elements. First step is the detox clay. It's the magnet made from pure all-natural bentonite clay, which has been used for centuries as a powerful detoxifying agent. The magnet grabs hold of up to 40 times its weight in toxins that makes you sick and tired and pulls them out of your body for good. Step 2 is Trace Minerals Plus. It's the chisel that busts all the old gunk off your intestinal walls, sends it packing, and heals your delicate tissues at the same time. Trace Minerals Plus is made from all natural minerals, more than 70 macro and micronutrients in very small amounts. It comes from a plant deposit that's around 70 million years old, long before modern farming methods depleted the minerals that were once plentiful in our soils, and therefore in our plants. Trace Minerals Plus is the only liquid mineral product that works with the Royal Flush. In fact, the Royal Flush was first developed with these minerals in the 1980s. Trace Minerals Plus is the real secret to the success of the Royal Flush. We've tested lots of other liquid mineral products, and you'll be very disappointed if you try the Royal Flush with any other liquid minerals, because the results just won't be there. Step 3 is called the Clean Sweep Mix. It's the broom that sweeps everything out of the way gently and effectively while it nourishes you at the same time. The proprietary formula is made from all natural and all organic ingredients. It contains no laxatives or stimulants. So, the 3 main elements are the magnet, the chisel, and the broom. The last element in your Royal Flush Kit is a treasure stick, because the proof is in the toilet. Your treasure stick is for treasure hunting, as you see in this picture that was sent by a medical doctor who uses the Royal Flush and recommends it to her patients. Now, let's demonstrate the process. Step 1, 2 to 3 hours before you drink the Royal Flush mix, pour 1 tablespoon of detox clay into a plastic tablespoon. First, shake it up, and remember to always use a plastic spoon, not a metal one. Remember, the detox clay acts like a magnet, so it should never touch metal. Always use plastic. Take the full tablespoon of detox clay, full strength. Rinse your mouth. You can rinse it with some water and swallow. You can use up to 4 ounces of water if you want. Don't rinse and spit though. Be sure to swallow, because you want all the detox clay to do its job. A tablespoon of detox clay doesn't sound like much, does it? But this stuff spreads out to cover an area about the size of a tennis court inside your gut. So you do this every day for 30 days, and you're more than covering every square inch of your digestive tract from mouth south. 2 to 3 hours after you take the detox clay is step 2. Step 2, you'll recall, is Trace Minerals Plus. But we need to mix in our apple juice and our water mixture. So let's do that now. And we're going to go for 12 ounces apple juice, And we always use organic, unfiltered. And then we mix in our 12 ounces of water, purified water. So here's our apple juice. It's organic, unfiltered. You can get it at any good grocery store that has a Whole Foods section or a natural food store like Whole Foods. Here's our water. It's alkaline, ionized. Whatever you do, don't use chlorinated municipal tap water. At least use well water that you've tested or purified bottled water that doesn't have anything added to it. Now that we've filled the spider bottle with 12 ounces of water and 12 ounces of apple juice, since this is your first Royal Flush experience, only add 1/2 teaspoon of Trace Minerals Plus for the first 3 to 4 days. After that, add a full teaspoon of Trace Minerals Plus. Step 3 is to add 1.5 level tablespoons of Clean Sweet Mix for the first 3 to 4 days. After that, use 3 level tablespoons. Make sure the cap is closed tight. Shake up the mixture for just a few seconds. 2 really important points here because the fiber in the Clean Sweet Mix swells very quickly. 1, add the Clean Sweet Mix last and drink it fast. The Royal Flush replaces 1 meal. So I like to have mine for breakfast. You can have yours anytime you want during the day that works for you. Just be sure to take your detox clay 2 to 3 hours before you make the Royal Flush drink. Watch your treasures too, because the proof is in the toilet and you'll likely find all kinds of odd looking formations. And don't be surprised if you're seeing lots of black rubbery stools after the first month. Just keep the Royal Flush going for as long as it takes for your stool to return to normal appearance and consistency. This process could take several weeks to several months, depending on the junk that you've eaten, if you've used a microwave. After that, use the Royal Flush once every 1 to 2 weeks to keep the gunk from building up again and keep your insides squeaky clean. The good news is you aren't carrying that gunk around inside you anymore. I like to say that you'll see results in a day, and you'll feel results in a month or less. When you're in about your 3rd week, just go to refills.royalflushkit.com to stock up on the Detox Clay, Trace Minerals Plus, and the Clean Sweet Mix for the next month or 2. This is Barbara Brown on behalf of the team at Whole Life Whole Health. Thanks for watching, and until next time, make today matter.